Probably most people know by now that taking a statin can slightly increase your risk of developing type 2 diabetes. In plain English, in some people, it can nudge you toward more insulin resistance. Now, here's what's new. This 2024 study suggests a mechanism. Statins may lower your body's natural GLP-1 production, and they may do it through changes in the gut microbiome, which is basically the ecosystem of trillions of bacteria and other microbes living in your intestines. Now, GLP-1 is one of your key metabolic signals. It helps with appetite control, insulin response, and glucose handling. So if that signal drops, it makes sense that blood sugar control can get harder for some people. Quick nuance, because this matters, I am not anti-statin. If you've had a heart attack or if you have familial hypercholesterolemia, a statin can be absolutely the right move. But this is where checkbox medicine shows up. We celebrate the LDL drop, and then nobody tracks what's happening to fasting glucose, hemoglobin A1C, fasting insulin, your waistline. Here's the model. Numbers are not diseases. LDL is a number. Hemoglobin A1C is a number. The root problem underneath for a lot of people is still insulin resistance. And insulin resistance is what makes those numbers toxic. Even if you fix the number, insulin resistance is still tearing you up metabolically. And one more point, your body's GLP-1 lasts about 4 minutes. GLP-1 medications, however, are engineered to last much longer. Think 2,500 times longer. Think days to up to a week. That strong of a signal is not without consequences, as we have seen. The bottom line, if you need a statin, don't panic, get strategic. And here's the problem though. Most clinicians don't routinely track the most essential metabolic markers once you're on a statin. Sure, you'll often get a fasting glucose and maybe hemoglobin A1C, but for a lot of people, that's not enough to catch insulin resistance early or to see where things are trending. You want a fuller picture over time, not just your sugar looks fine. If you want to learn how to reverse insulin resistance, grab the free mini course linked in my bio. Inside it, you can find out how you can get my free lab cheat sheet. It's the labs that your doctor usually doesn't check, but probably should, and how you can raise your GLP-1 naturally, especially if you're on a statin.